You're back here with me, Jaron, and that was Snowfall by Just Shide. Check out that tune and all of the other music played on the podcast this week on the 2023 playlist on Spotify. Just search Beats by Drag with Jaron. So let's go ahead and get into this week's artist spotlight, and the spotlight this week is shining on pop singer Stella Smyth. So I feel like one of the keys to a great pop song is a perfectly written hook, and Stella just does just that with her songs. I also love how Stella plays with vocal distortion in her songs. Her songs give you the noisy but ear-catching elements of hyperpop, but iced with a healthy layer of sentimentality. I can't wait for y'all to get all the way into Stella Smith's music with me right now. But let's go ahead and vibe to Everything by Stella Smyth. Love that tune. That was Everything by Stella Smyth. So next up, I'm going to press play on Stella Smith's most recent single, NASCAR. And I mentioned earlier that I absolutely love a catchy hook. And when the chorus hits on this one, y'all, I promise that y'all are going to be singing along by songs. And let's go ahead and rev things up to NASCAR by Stella Smyth. Welcome back, y'all. That bop was NASCAR by Stella Smyth. But yo, I need to know, were y'all digging the songs and the vibes on the podcast today? Shoot me a DM over on the Instagram account at Beats by Drag and let me know. Also, feel free to send me any indie music recommendations that you all have. I want to know what y'all are jamming to, dipping it low to out there. So last week, I had a absolutely lovely conversation for the podcast with the incredible Bambi Banks Kool-Aid, and we talked her career, being a part of the Kool-Aid family, and of course, we talked her enthusiasm for all things cannabis. That combo will drop later this month, so stay tuned. Absolutely stay tuned. It's about to drop real soon. But speaking of cannabis, any edible fans out there? Any edible fans? Because, baby, I recently had an edible that had me at the restaurant trying to put food on the fork for a solid minute and 13 seconds. Let's just say that was a good night. But I just want to thank you all for joining me on another episode of Beats by Drag. My name is Jaron, and if you're feeling sickening, go ahead and leave me a review on your favorite podcast app and be sure to follow the pod. Also, while you're at it, tell a friend, a loved one, your smoking partner, your weed plug. Go ahead and tell the owner of the local cannabis shop. Tell them all to stream the podcast. Many thanks to Tavi, Jashad, and Stella Smyth, who all graciously provided their music for the podcast episode today. Beats by Drag is an Odilla podcast, and you can follow Beats by Drag on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for all of the hottest indie music and latest Drag Race tea at Beats by Drag. You can also follow Beats by Drag on Spotify to listen to all the rockin' playlists that I put together over there. Thanks again for listening, and until next time, y'all already know what to do. Keep the beat fresh. Beats by Drag is an Odilla podcast. The theme song You is by Adrian Cabrera. I am channeling Beyonce in Dubai. I'm looking fine as fuck. The water jet's about to splash on me. Let's go. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough of that.